welcome back to my channel, and we are doing a movie review today on the Iron Man 3 movie. I know it's a little bit late, but it has been high time that I do a review over this movie, and for this movie I wanted to get a special friend, and he's here today. This is Charlton. He is a gamer know-it-all, comic know-it-all, so I invited him here today on the show to get all the details of what was really in that movie, because a lot of people are saying there's a lot of comic-based stuff in it and some things that weren't going on that were supposed to, like the Mandarin. Do you want to explain some of that?
Oh, Lord, I have a very warped perception of the Mandarin. I do not like what they did to him.
Well, if people don't know, Mandarin and the comic book series of Iron Man is one of Iron Man's top biggest enemies. I mean, he's somebody not to be messed with in the comic books.
Yes, he has 10 rings of alien technology that warp time, space, and a bunch of other things which I can't go into right now.
I mean, oh, and there's going to be some spoilers. We're going to go all into this, so if you haven't watched the movie yet and you don't want to know stuff, then click out now. This is your escape button. Click out now, okay? But in the movie, he did have all those 10 things, so we all were waiting for a big battle with Mandarin. The whole galactic empire of the world, we were waiting for a big clash, and in the end,
He's
an actor, which I thought was hilarious, but some fans are pissed that they made Mandarin, of all people, an actor.
Don't get me wrong, I found it funny that he was an actor,
Right.
but I was waiting for the big bad Mandarin to come out and Tony have a fight.
Right.
At a point when I thought, hey, he doesn't even have his 10 rings, he's a terrorist, I was okay with that.
I know, it's a good spin on what real evil villains in the comic books would be today, and a terrorist, that's actually pretty right damn on the spot. That's a good spin.
Ben Kingsley did an excellent job playing the Mandarin.
He did. It was actually really good.
Even in the movie, as he was playing the Mandarin actor for the Mandarin, he did a good job. I mean, the guy absolutely had chills going down his spine with that line.
Oh, God. What line was that?
President, you can run, you can hide, you can kiss your kids goodbye. Not your army, not your red, white, blue attack dog can save you.
I mean, he was a good evil villain. But but then at the end, when, what are the guys with the big fire running through their arms and everything? What do they call themselves? He called himself the Mandarin, is the whole thing. So will he be the actual Mandarin in the future?
I hope there's no Mandarin in the future. They don't need to bring him back.
I know, I think this should be the end, but some people are on it saying, oh wait, he's the Mandarin, he's gonna go find the 10 rings now and everything. There's gonna be a Mandarin movie.
There's not going to be any 10 rings.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I wouldn't even go that route.
Now, in the movie, at the end, where there's the big fight scene, there are all these freaking Iron Man costumes coming out of there everywhere. All the suits, different kinds. And the biggest one that has had so much attention is the biggest one, which everybody thinks is the Hulkbuster. Do you want to go into some detail with that?
I don't think it's the Hulkbuster. He called that suit Igor. I think that suit was a suit he created while under a lot of stress. If there's a Hulkbuster, I think it's going to be a lot better later.
Oh, I thought it was going to be, if it's going to be a Hulkbuster, that's just going to be way bigger.
And if it is the Hulkbuster, why didn't he destroy it at the end?
That's true. I mean, a lot of people don't know what we're talking about, but what the Hulkbuster is.
The Hulkbuster is a suit Tony Stark made to specifically combat the Incredible Hulk.
Which is because basically in the next Avengers movie,
supposedly in the next Avengers movie, they're supposed to fight Thanos, and somehow Hulk is going to get launched into space, get a spin-off movie for him, World War Hulk, and number 3, he's going to come back and it'll be It'll be Planet Hulk, then World War Hulk.
And basically that's because they send Hulk off. Hulk does not want to go. They drug him. So basically when Hulk gets back, he is pissed at all of them that they sent him off into space. So that's why Tony creates the suit, is to battle Hulk. Now, is there anything else with the movie?
Which one? Iron Man 3?
Yeah.
Oh, the part, what did he call it? At the very end when was the Clean Slate program?
Yep.
Okay. The Clean Slate program, when he destroyed all the suits, I believe he did that because at the time he made the suits, he wasn't in his right mind, and they were all designed to combat specific threats, whereas his original suits could handle anything that was thrown at them.
Right.
You had a suit designed for digging, a suit designed for holding up a building, a suit designed for stealth.
And ice. There was the ice one too for winter.
A suit designed for winter, whereas Tony Stark, if he had been thinking straight, he would have made a suit that has all that rolled into one.
Right. There should really be Do you think there should be just one suit that could do it all, or a lot of people are liking the different suits? I think more because more costumes, and stuff like that. But
even in the comic book, Tony Stark had different suits. In the old,
but he didn't have like 40 something suits.
Oh yeah, he had a lot of suits. Even in the old cartoon, he had a suit that would transform into other suits or teleport or something. They never really went into detail with it because it was lazy writing, but it was a really good show.
Now, do you think there's going to be an Iron Man 4?
You could throw enough money at anybody to get them to do Iron Man 4. Tony Stark would be absolutely out of his... Robert Downey Jr. would be absolutely out of his mind to not return as Tony Stark for Avengers 2 and an Iron Man 4.
There's definitely going to be an Avengers 2.
No, we're having issues with that too. Apparently,
what?
They want more money.
Well, of course they want more money. It's all about money these days.
But then again, it's Disney, so I'd imagine Disney will go ahead and throw money at them.
Oh, heck yeah, for another Avengers
show.
movie. I mean, Avengers hit #1. I mean, it was a huge movie. Now, if you did see Iron Man and you waited till after the credits, there was a little cutscene, and everybody was kind of confused about this. Well, we went online and tried to figure this stuff, and the actual editors and the publishers of the movie, they wanted to create a closer bond between the Hulk and Tony Stark for the upcoming Avengers 2 and maybe Avengers 3 when the Hulk War thing goes out. So that's why he's in a psychologist's room talking about his whole life, and that's why he's talking through the movie.
I'm going to make a prediction about that.
Yeah.
I've actually read those comic books. Tony Stark was one of the people who actually sent Hulk into space, but in the movies they're going to make him a sympathizer for Bruce Banner.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he's they're best friends in the movie. They're trying to be. So like when he sends him off to space, it's going to be a big friend grip. They're going to create more drama by doing this, which is a great idea, all in all. No?
Great idea. Good idea for me.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
It could work, it couldn't, but we'll see.
Well, I think that about does it. What do you want to rate the movie?
I give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, why?
That's for personal reasons for me. Like I said, I didn't like the Mandarin. That weighed heavy on me. People are often contemplating, well, he doesn't have the 10 rings. And my friend asked me, well, would you really want the racist Fu Manchu having squinty-eyed Mandarin? Part of me in my head goes, yes, I would like to see that because it's accurate. But even if you want to take it from a standpoint of where does the 10 rings come from? I don't know. Maybe in the Avengers movie when all the dead robots fell and left all their alien technology in the middle of New York?
Right.
You're telling me AIM couldn't get a hold of that?
That was one of the things because we know that they got some of the salvage because in the Iron Man 3 movie, he's got in the background, that was another big thing with this movie, and you see in the background, underneath his lab, he's got some broken up cars and part of their tech in a back storage area, which is glassed off. So we know they must have gone in there and gotten something.
Also, before the movie aired, when I heard that AIM was going to be a part of it, I was really hoping they'd put MODOK into it.
Really? Okay. Why do you think that?
MODOK is the actual head of AIM.
Oh, so you were trying to make this into a big thing.
Yes.
Okay. I'd probably rate it an 8, well, no, I'll go 8.5 to 9 out of 10, mostly because him and Pepper, I mean, she's a great actor, don't get me wrong, but it's so confusing with those two.
Hey,
I mean,
as far as I'm concerned, Pepper was doing too much.
I mean, I kind of liked it in the end where she was just busting ass, but it was kind of awkward.
That's great for women.
Right, no.
Yay, a strong female leader. But in the actual reality of things, Pepper never had those powers. Pepper never did that.
Right. She wasn't a real big character in the comic books at all.
Well, no, she was big, mind you, but she never did all that.
Right, exactly.
I mean, even in the movie, the Externimus was not like that.
And in the movie, I'm more confused about their relationship, kind of. It's like, are you on? Are you off? Why don't you go with him? Yeah, just get it over with. I'm sorry, that stuff bugs the crap out of me. I'm not a romantic movie person. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Well, he's a billionaire. I just go for it.
I know, right? But anyway, thanks for tuning in today, guys.
But then again, Pepper, on the other hand, probably has a lot of money under her right now because she is the head of Stark Enterprises while he's being Iron Man. So she's probably saved a bunch of money.
She's probably loaded in all reality. I'm surprised. I wonder if he's going to give her a suit after this because of protection reasons. I think it might be a big wake-up call to him.
There was the rescue suit.
Right, exactly. So I wonder if he's going to design a suit just for her, just in case. Some little wash, and all of a sudden, boom, she's got an Iron Man suit. I don't know. I want that. That'd be a great anniversary gift. Here, honey, here's a nice little suit. Oh, thanks. Boosh. And then I'll be flying off in the air. I'd like it.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks again for tuning in today, guys. Overall, what do you say? With a 9 and an 8, 8.5?
Sure.
We'll do an 8.5 review for the Iron Man 3 movie. But it is a great movie. Go and see it if you haven't. And thanks for... Oh.
Who do you think the villain for Iron Man 4 would be? I mean, they pretty much went through most of his villains.
I don't know if they did an Iron Man 4 movie. I think it depends on the Avengers 2 movie on what's going on. I mean, it really depends on I think so, on what new villains are going to be expanded. See, I haven't read all the comics. I just know a little dabble here and there. So what do you think?
I honestly don't know. That's the reason I asked. I don't really read Iron Man comics.
That's a good question, you guys. If you guys know or have an idea of who would, be the next Iron Man 4 villain, put it in the comments below, because we'd like to know too, and I bet everybody else would, because we're kind of at who really would be. We've really gone through all the biggies. Is there somebody we're forgetting right now, or is there somebody that you think could be a great villain for Tony Stark? And thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're going this time. And always remember, keep on gaming. Bye, everyone.
Later.